अपने साथ ना छोड़ेंगे. Hello my dears, my young India, my lovely children, my students. Yes, you are missing me, I also missing you. But our target is to scoring full marks in our beautiful subject of economics. So are you ready here? I'm ready for you, my dears. We are going to discussing about part 2, foreign exchange rate. Until the end, you have to watch it with patience. My dears, this I am uploading for you. I'm scoring my students full marks in these subjects. Yes, of course, my dears. Here, supply of foreign exchange and supply curve of foreign exchange. Today we are going to discussing. Come on, let's begin without wasting our time. Yes, supply of foreign exchange. What is supply of foreign exchange? When do the foreign exchange is supplied in the economy? It is very simple. It is very easy to understand. It's a general and common question. Describe the supply of foreign exchange question. If it is coming for examination, अगर एक क्वेश्चन आ गया है, अब फिर कैसे आंसर लिखेंगे? ऐसे लिखना है कि चक लिखना है. Within a second, my dears, we will write and score 3 marks. That will be in our pocket. Come on. So, supply of foreign exchange comes from. कहाँ से आते हैं? Export of goods and services. When we are exporting goods and services, when we are selling our goods from our country to another country, कब हम गुड्स अपने देश में से दूसरा देश में बेच देते हैं, उस टाइम में हमको क्या मिलेगा? In the form of payment we are getting. Understand? So that is what called the supply, which comes from foreign exchange is export of goods and services. So what you have to write in examination? Supply of foreign exchange comes from, first point, export of goods and services. अपन goods and services export करेंगे, हमारे पास supply हो जाएगा क्या? Foreign exchange. That's all. And the second point, how do we going to write? Supply of foreign exchange comes from foreign company or multinational companies or any individual foreigner who invest in domestic country. Those who are ready to invest in our domestic country for the purpose of business activities, then also foreign exchange do supply in the market. You are getting my point? When the foreigners are investing, so foreign currency or foreign exchange comes from the foreign company or the individuals of any of the individual from foreign country is investing in our country, they do invest foreign dollars, foreign currency. So, supply taken place. The second point. First point, what you will write? The supply will come, foreign exchange comes from exporting and importing of, exporting of goods and services, not importing, exporting goods and services. And the second point, what you will write? You will write that when the foreign companies invest domestic country. For example, multinational companies are investing in our domestic country, foreign supply taken place. If any foreign individuals they are investing in our country, then there is a foreign dollars in our country, foreign currency or foreign supply is taken place. Understand? And the third one, maybe the third point, foreigners undertake a tour in domestic country. If any foreigners, those who are visiting in our beautiful country of India, then they do bring their dollars for the expenses. That way also the foreign exchange supply taken place, or the foreign exchange comes from tourists of other countries. So you have to write this. If this question, how does the foreign exchange supply taken place in domestic country? If this question is coming without thinking, export of goods and services, and the second you can write foreign companies if they are investing in our country, and the third you can write that what? The foreign tourism, foreigners do visit in our country, then for their expenses they do spend money for that foreign supply will happens. Understand? Or foreign currency supply will happen. happens. That's all. And now we will move to supply curve of foreign exchange. What is supply curve? We know that in economics we are studying lots many graphical presentation with the help of the particular topic or content. We do explain and we do read and we do understand. हम लोग समझते हैं. जैसे सप्लाई कर्व के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. सप्लाई कर्व ऑफ फॉरेन एक्सचेंज के सप्लाई कर्व के बारे में फिर डिस्कस करेंगे. When foreign exchange rises, domestic goods become cheaper. When foreign exchange rises, इसका मतलब है कि when foreign exchange के price बढ़ेगा, whenever the price of foreign exchange increases, when foreign exchange rises, domestic goods become cheaper. Domestic goods का value कम हो जाते हैं. When the foreign currency value is high, which means that they feel that comparatively domestic countries currency, अपनी country के currency के साथ अपन foreign countries के currency को comparative study करेंगे तो उनका rate of currency, उनका value of currency is higher than domestic countries currency. In that situation, उस टाइम पर क्या हो सकता है? Domestic goods become cheaper for them. उनके लिए क्या होते हैं? Domestic goods बहुत सस्ता ही पड़ते हैं, कम पड़ते हैं. So it induces the foreign country, it induces, it promote, it motivate, it encourage the foreign country to increases their imports. उनका imports increase करने की उनका एक tendency बढ़ेगा. किसको बढ़ेगा? foreigners को. foreigners को लगेगा है कि अपनी country का currency का value Indian currency से बहुत ज्यादा है. अपन easily क्या कर सकते हैं? सामान ज्यादा अपने इंडिया में से परचेज कर सकते, खरीद सकते हैं. सो फॉरेनर्स डू इम्पोर्ट डोमेस्टिक कंट्रीज गुड्स टू देयर ओन कंट्री. अंडरस्टैंड? डोमेस्टिक कंट्री मीन्स अपना देश में से ज्यादा परचेज करेंगे फिर अपना देश में ले जाएंगे वो, क्योंकि उनको सस्ता में मिल रहा है. अंडरस्टैंड? उनको सस्ते में मिल रहा है. सो क्या है उसका मतलब है कि फॉरेन सप्लाई भी बढ़ रहा है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दे डू इम्पोर्ट मोर गुड्स फ्रॉम डोमेस्टिक कंट्रीज टू देयर कंट्री एंड इंक्रीजेस देयर इम्पोर्ट्स फ्रॉम डोमेस्टिक कंट्री. Means here there is a positive relationship between rate of currency and the demand of the foreign currency. Understand that we are going to discussing right now. Yes, now we are discussing about the foreign exchange, means supply curve of foreign exchange. How can we draw the supply curve of foreign exchange? This is the supply curve of foreign exchange. This we are giving the rate of foreign exchange here. This is rate. X, here Y, the quantity. Okay, demanded by foreign exchange. Now, the foreign exchange curve is moving upward. That is here Q1. Here we can write R1. Alright. So this is the supply curve. There is a positive relationship between supply curve and the quantity supplied by the foreign exchange. Here we are writing the variables. Supply of foreign exchange. Supply of foreign exchange. Here rate of foreign exchange. This variable you can write here. Rate of foreign exchange you have to write. Okay. So supply curve of foreign exchange, which means that when the supply curve is shown here, there which implies supply curve, and when the rate of foreign exchange was OR, the quantity supplied by the foreign exchange is OQ. When the rate of foreign exchange increases from OR to OR1, the rate means the value of foreign exchange comparatively domestic countries currency, अपनी domestic countries के currency के साथ compare करेंगे तो अपनी rate बढ़ रहा है. कितने बढ़ रहा है? देखो OR से लेके OR1 में. Here the supply is increasing from OR to OR1. So quantity supplied by the foreign exchange also increases from OQ to OQ1. Understand? So this is supply curve which making us to understand there is a positive relationship between the rate of foreign exchange and the supply of foreign exchange, or the quantity supplied by the foreign exchange is equal to the rate of foreign exchange. There is a positive relationship. And if rate is increasing, supply of foreign exchange also increases and vice versa, just the opposite also. So for supply curve of foreign exchange quotient, if it is coming decrease in foreign exchange or decrease in increase in foreign exchange rate, and we draw the supply curve if it is foreign exchange. Like अगर आपके पास क्वेश्चन आ गया है तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसे ड्रॉ करके फिर बताना है, ठीक है। सो ड्रॉ करना बहुत इजी है क्योंकि वे वेरी सिंपल, ऑलरेडी हम लोग ने 11th क्लास में आप लोग सप्लाई कर्व वगैरह पढ़ाई कर चुके हैं, इसलिए इसमें डाउट नहीं आना चाहिए। So here it is saying about there is a positive relationship between foreign exchange rate and its supply. Foreign exchange rate increase होगा, foreign currency का वैल्यू बढ़ रहा है, उसका मतलब उसका सप्लाई भी बढ़ेगा, अंडरस्टैंड। एंड वाइस वर्सा, उसको डायग्रामेटिक प्रेजेंटेशन में हमको क्या करना है, फिगर आउट करके बताना है। कैसे फिगर आउट करेंगे, एक्स एंड वाई एक्सिस, फिर अपन सप्लाई कर्व ड्रॉ करेंगे, इट इज मूव अपवर्ड and there is a positive relationship between what rate of foreign exchange and the supply of quantity supplied by the foreign exchange. Rate of foreign exchange means when OR the so demand was OQ, then इसके जो supply not demand, supply was OQ. Now when this OR to OR1 है ना, रेट बढ़ रहा है, OR से OR1 में ऊपर गया, so that the supply also increases from OQ से लेके OQ1 में supply also increases. उसको कैसे फिर टेक्स्ट फॉर्म में लिख के बताएंगे, इसमें देखो it is slopes upward, so supply curve slope upward, and second में there is a positive relationship between foreign exchange and its supply. Foreign exchange rate and its supply में क्या है, पॉजिटिव है, रिलेशनशिप है, दोनों बराबर चल रहे, बढ़ रहा है तो बढ़ रहा है, कम हो रहे तो कम होते जाएगा। एंड दैट इज इफ द रेट ऑफ फॉरेन एक्सचेंज इंक्रीजेस, फॉरेन एक्सचेंज का रेट इंक्रीज होगा तो क्या होगा, एंड द क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड बाय द फॉरेन एक्सचेंज आल्सो इंक्रीजेस एंड वाइस वर्सा, understand? And now we are going to discussing about the determination of foreign exchange rate or the supply of foreign exchange rate determination. Understand? That we are going to discuss. Here we are drawing the curve. Okay, it's how to determine the exchange rate with the help of graph. We are doing. Here we can write intersecting point as E. Then we can write here. We can write point. We can put it point yes here. Here we can. Here we can put it point here. Here we can write quantity. Okay. Here we can write R1. Here we can put it R2. So this is the curve. Here we can write rate of foreign exchange. Here we can write supply of foreign exchange. Or demand of foreign exchange. Okay, so here we have to determine the foreign exchange rate. We can see that CBSE can ask you the question that how to determine the foreign exchange rate. Determine, how to determine, how to measure, how to calculate, how to understand, how to identify the foreign exchange rate. That is what called a determination. How to determine, how to decide the rate of foreign exchange, how to the things the economy do run with this foreign exchange rate. With the help of diagram we have to explain and describe. And in economics, if any of the question is coming, my dears, be very careful. Diagram, they want to ask you that you draw the diagram, they want to ask you, but if the diagram is there, you must have to draw it while you are writing. If you committing any small minor mistake also, if the diagram is correct, you will get the full marks. So don't skip it. If any graph is there, you must have to draw it. Examiner or the CBSE will not ask you to draw and explain. Sometimes may they ask you also. If suppose they were not asking, if there is a graph, you must have to draw it. Then you do explain. So here, determination of exchange rate. The equilibrium exchange rate is determined determined at the level at which demand of foreign exchange is equal to supply of foreign exchange. Equilibrium. What is the word meaning equilibrium? We are not familiar. We are not very newly knowing that word equilibrium. We all are familiar with the word equilibrium. Equal. Where there equal situation arise in foreign exchange, where it arises, where the equilibrium exchange rate is determined. Equilibrium rate अपन determine करेंगे कब? At the level at which demand of foreign exchange is equal to supply of foreign exchange. कहाँ पर जो supply और demand फॉरेन एक्सचेंज के सप्लाई एंड फॉरेन एक्सचेंज के डिमांड बराबर होते हैं, सेम होते हैं, सेम लेवल में आते हैं, देयर एक्सिस्ट डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ फॉरेन एक्सचेंज और इक्वल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ फॉरेन एक्सचेंज. सो देयर एक्सिस्ट फॉर हियर देखो, look at here, it's a supply curve and a demand curve. The curve which is intersecting the point. The curve of supply and the curve of demand is intersecting. That point is what E. Here exists equilibrium point of foreign exchange. Equilibrium point of foreign exchange means what is how to determine the foreign exchange rate? The equilibrium exchange rate is determined. Equilibrium level is determined. Level at which foreign exchange is equal to foreign supply. Supply and rate both are equal. There exists what? There exists what? Equilibrium rate. Okay. And next is what? Next is what? If suppose different way में see हमको ये ग्राफ बता रहे हैं, when the foreign exchange rate is OR2, look at here, OR2, OR से OR2 में से नीचे आ गए है ना, OR2, so which means that there exists the quantity supplied by the foreign exchange is, sorry, quantity demanded by the foreign exchange is more than supply. Supply से ज्यादा है डिमांड. Here exists excess demand. इसको अपन बोलते हैं excess demand. Demand is more than supply. Supply curve is left side and demand curve is in right side. You look at here. So when the rate is decreased, when foreign rate is decreased from OR to OR2, the demand of foreign exchange increases from what? OQ to here, which means that the supply curve is left side and the demand curve is right side. Excess demand. Here existed excess demand. Demand increased rather than supply. Supply से ज़्यादा demand. Here now this when is, we know that excess demand. Now we are discussing about the excess supply. Where there existed excess supply. Excess supply कहाँ पर exist होते हैं? देखो OR2 when there is an excess demand means the supply curve is left and demand curve is right. Now there is an excess supply. Here we are doing discussing about excess supply. Okay, what is excess supply? When the rate is increased from OR to OR1. When the supply is means the rate is increased from OR to OR1, what will happen? If OR to OR1, which means that the supply is more than demand. Supply is more than rate is increasing, but the foreign exchange supply is more than for demand of foreign exchange. Supply is more than foreign exchange demand. So in that situation, demand कम हो रहे, supply ज़्यादा हो रहा है, ठीक है? So ये situation में क्या होगा? ये कंडीशंस में से इक्विलिब्रियम पॉइंट में आने के लिए रेट को कम करेंगे और सप्लाई को कम करेंगे और रेट को बढ़ा देंगे, कम करेंगे. पॉजिटिव रिलेशनशिप नाउ. सो रेट आल्सो रिड्यूस and supply also reduce, reaching to the position of equilibrium point of foreign exchange rate. Don't get confused. I will tell you, if there is a excess supply rather than the demand is still here, right? And the supply is more than demand, right? Supply is more. So when it will happening, actually it is happening due to increasing rate. So this situation automatically they do reduce the supply and rate also reduces. To reduce the rate and supply of foreign exchange to giving or making the situation of equilibrium point of foreign exchange rate. Means equilibrium condition में आने के लिए उसका rate को minimize करेंगे, supply को भी reduce करेंगे. Understand? So this is all about how to determine the exchange rate. The determination of exchange rate is depending upon where there is an equal supply and equal demand. Where there is a rate and the supply of foreign exchange is intersecting each other, there is a equilibrium exchange rate system, foreign exchange rate system. And then after you have to explain excess demand. If excess demand is there, which means that due to decreasing foreign exchange rate and for maintaining or reaching to the condition, they do increase the rate and the supply also increases. And rate also increases, and the same vice versa. In excess supply is there, what they do? The demand is less, then minimizing the rate as well as minimizing the rate of supply and also decrease the supply. So for existing the equilibrium point. Okay. So this is all about this topic, determination of exchange rate.
Kinds of foreign exchange market. Yes, may you are having the doubt about this much only in foreign exchange we have to study supply shifting or shifting of supply curve foreign exchange or shifting of demand curve foreign exchange. This all is not coming for it. Yes, of course it will come for examination. You don't worry about it. Whatever I have taught, trust me, my dears, focus this and do the revision, and once you go through your textbook, which we have suggested already in this school itself, and you can go through it. Before that, just we focus on kinds of foreign exchange market. Kinds of foreign exchange market, we have to focus spot market and forward market, and what is spot market and what is forward market. This is the last topic from foreign exchange rate and very easy chapter. I hope the previous video आप लोगों ने देखा है, तो ये वीडियो भी देख लो, समझ लो, अपने पास full marks आ गया है according to the weightage of this unit. Foreign exchange and balance of payment, you are getting 6 marks weightage, and already we have done this chapter well. Yes, of course, keep confidence level and prepare the notes according to I have given. There is no need for explaining in details, point to point answer what you have understand about the topic. You should write, that's enough. And if there is a graph, you have to draw it. You will get full marks. Economics is a very tricky and technical and scoring subject. It is not like we have to write the Mahabharata. Mahabharata नहीं लिखना है, रामायण नहीं लिखना है, हमको point to point answer लिखना है, score करना है full marks. So the last topic from this chapter, kinds of foreign exchange market. Spot market. What is spot? On the spot. Spot market. On the spot. हम बोलते हैं ना. Receipt and payment made immediately. Whenever the foreign exchange are what the payment is receipt and payment. Whenever the income, when we are receiving and we are paying. Understand? लेना देना on the spot होते हैं. That is what called as spot market. And forward market. What is forward? This is the agreement. It refers to the payment of sale and purchase of foreign currency. Foreign currency का sale and purchase is settled up specified future date. Specified future date में हम लोग settle करके रखे हैं, agreement दे कर रखे हैं. So okay, अपन कल evening 4 बजे अपन क्या करेंगे, settle करेंगे foreign exchange को. Market में, institution में, broker, banking, these all are the the heirs of an individuals which are providing these facilities for exchanging the foreign currencies. So इन लोग ने क्या करते हैं, पहले से क्या है, एग्रीमेंट कर रखा है. पद इसको दूसरा नाम है hedging function बोलते हैं. So look at here, hedging function. You just look at here, forward market. It refers to the payment of sale and purchase of foreign currency is settled on a future or specified future date. Specified future date में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एग्रीमेंट देके रखते हैं कि कल अपन क्या करेंगे, अपन फॉरेन एक्सचेंज को पेमेंट सेटल करेंगे. सो विच मीन्स अ फॉरवर्ड मार्केट. इट रेफर्स टू द पेमेंट ऑफ सेल एंड परचेज ऑफ फॉरेन एक्सचेंज इज सेटल्ड स्पेसिफाइड फ्यूचर टाइम. द अदर नेम ऑफ दिस इज कॉल्ड
hedging function, Hedging. Hedging function, D is silent, hedging function we can say. So this is all about this foreign exchange rate. My dears, I know that you definitely learn and score without without skipping. Yes, we do score full marks. So till the time, bye bye. Saraswati Show, signing out. Ignore it with the music. दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे हम
क्या हुआ?